Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and I'm joined by a very sleepy Nemo over here. And in this video we're going to talk about the iconic Ninja Turtles poster was shot by a Rolling Stone photographer. I just wanted to talk more Ninja Turtle stuff. That's the only reason why I'm covering this article, because I want to talk more Ninja Turtle stuff. So let's get this shindig all down the road, shall we? The classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie poster was shot by a far-out Rolling Stone photographer. If you were alive in 1990, which was 6 years before I was born, you will have been able to escape the You were unable to escape the tentacles of Turtlemania. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles phenomenon that saw its peak between 1989 and 1991. Fitting that Heroes in the Half-Cell's first movie, called naturally Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was released in movie theaters in 1990 and was a box office juggernaut, racking up $200 million, which is 453,000, which is a ton of money in today's money. Promotions for the film was absolutely everywhere, primarily in the form of its iconic movie poster. Now, if you guys want to see the exact number that they said, I do make a habit of posting the articles to every single article that I may read in the chats, in the pinned comments of the chat side I read off of. So, I mean, every article that I read, I link it to the pink comments so you guys can read. There you go. English is not my strongest language, apparently. Like Batmania the year before, where the Batman insignia for Tim Burton's 1989 Batman movie was nothing short but ubiquitous. That was a big word. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster was seen everywhere, from bus stations to newspapers to cereal boxes to bubblegum cards. They had bubblegum cards in the 90s? Okay. It became one of the most iconic posters in pop culture, and now, thanks to a YouTuber and film photography historian, we all know who had captured the iconic photographs. Calgary, Canada-based photographer Asriel Knight runs a popular YouTube channel where he examines the history and pop culture crossover of photography and especially film cameras. Among his many endeavors in collecting and cataloging vintage photography publications, it was in the September 1990 issues of Studio Photography magazine that he discovered an interview with the photographer Chip Simmons. At the time, Simmons was already a renowned photographer, shooting for the likes of Rolling Stone's Fortune, Forbes, and Esquire, and his later works would include clients like Nickelodeon, MTV, and Cinder Lauper. It's funny how the Ninja Turtles later became Nickelodeon. So it's funny how things go full circle. I'm sorry, Nemo. My bad. As it is often the case, it was his connection established through existing relationships with clients, in this case Esquire, that led him to be referred to New Line Cinema for the job of photographing the Turtles poster. Knight's video above, which you guys can look at after I am done recording this and pin this article in the comments section down below, gives a fascinating insight into the life of the high-profile freelance photographer in the late 80s, early 90s, what camera and films Simmons shot the poster on, and the location of the buildings in the background, and how much he did, or rather didn't, make from the gig. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is currently streaming on Netflix, HBO Max, and Peacock in the US. You can find out more about the Simmons and his works on his official website. So right now, okay, Nemo. Right now, the first three Ninja Turtle movies plus the 2007 Ninja Turtle movie are all, as well as the Rise of the Ninja Turtles movie, are all streaming on Netflix. Now, come to think about it, I think the only Ninja Turtle movie, I also have, the only Ninja Turtle movies that aren't being streamed on Netflix is Turtles Forever and, Turtles Forever and the Michael Bay Turtles. I'm telling you, it's going to be a matter of time before both the Michael Bay Turtles and Turtles Forever will be added onto the mix of movies of Turtlemania. Because I think Nickelodeon has to deal with Netflix, if memory serves me right. But that's, getting back to the article at hand, that is a pretty interesting factoid. And one I never knew. And one that, as a Ninja Turtle fan, I am very happy to find out. It's really interesting. Like I said, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. I've been a Ninja Turtle fan since practically as long as I can remember. My sister was the one who got me into the Ninja Turtles by having me watch the original Ninja Turtle movie. I believe that was my first Ninja Turtle movie. It could have easily been Secret of the Ooze being my first Ninja Turtle movie. But within the, either the first or the second Ninja Turtle movie was my first Ninja Turtle movie, is what I'm saying. And it was great. It was great. I remember falling in love with it after watching the live action movies. And then soon after, a few years after I watched the first three Ninja Turtle movies, that's when the 2003 Ninja Turtle series happened. And that really, kicked everything. And I know I'm kind of, ranting, rumbling right now. And I'm going to get back to subject in 3, 2, 1. So I wonder what this guy, Azrael Knight, I think was his name. I'm trying to look for his name real quick. No, Chip Simmons. That's the one. Chip Simmons. It's a guy who took the iconic Ninja Turtle look poster. But okay, that was pretty interesting factoid. Now I kind of want to do the ancestry route for Ninja Turtles. Find out more Ninja Turtles info on the online. Because I'm that nerd. And why not? Anyways, what do you guys think about this article? Let me know in the comment section down below. Sorry I rambled on a little bit. But let me know what you guys think about this article. Love you guys. Have one over today. Be kind to one another. And I'll talk to you guys later. Later, taters. And I realized I paused it. Later, taters.